Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the St. Johns County show that's on in the morning. You are all so lucky you don't have sound while we're talking before the show.
Yikes.
Dave, you had a very scary experience recently.
Very scary.
Yeah.
It's usually me. It wasn't me.
Yeah. We can't even talk about.
Oh.
Gotta wait for this to go through the court systems.
Oh, I'll go to confession this weekend.
Okay.
I feel like I have to.
Oh, boy.
I'm an agnostic.
Back? Yeah, that's how we get you back in the Catholic faith. God bless you.
Well, it takes that, huh?
Shaming, yeah. Disgust and shame.
I thought that's what scared people away from it.
Made a lot of people relocate.
Okay.
True.
Now that everybody is thoroughly confused,
And that's
yeah.
the way we're going to leave that.
that is the way we're going to leave that. That's all we can do at this point. We've got a really interesting show to put on for you guys today. We've got a woman who was attacked by a raccoon inside of her house.
Mm-mm-mm.
How does this happen?
It's not good.
A fairly large raccoon, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Sure it wasn't a cat.
Raccoons are really smart and creative.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. They're very smart
Yeah,
animals.
they're super smart.
And apparently super mean. We'll talk about this. St. Johns County could be using $26 million to add a bike trail. All these road projects, $26 million. I guess you got to cut a lot of trees. I don't know. We'll talk about that. We've got, what else? Our terrible story for the day. Oh, you guys thought nutmeg was bad.
No way. Another thing. Oh.
People will get high on anything.
What do they do? How do they have this imagination?
I don't know how they even figured this one out.
Oh.
You guys are going to freak when we talk about this. We've got a sensory gym opening for kids of all ages in St. Augustine.
Okay.
That's cool.
That is cool. And we'll talk about St. Johns County hosting an inaugural Earth Day event. We've never held an Earth Day event before?
Maybe not to this magnitude.
I guess not.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm only guessing. I have no idea what the story
Well,
is.
it
It's
has
been
to-
around a while.
Has to do with...
And the Earth's been around even longer.
Wow. Thanks.
I'm here for the color.
This has to do with...
As you're in no color, no gray, all gray.
Right, the most black and white dressed guy here today. Yeah, this has to do with the solid waste division.
Oh, our favorite topic.
Yeah. So we'll get there, and then we got more to talk about.
Trash.
Trash.
Well, I have to imagine if it's Earth Day, there may be some dun-dun-dun recycling involved.
That's what I'm thinking. Our favorite topic.
Earth Day. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on the side of the raccoon.
Different stories, but okay.
Oh, no, that's a different story. Okay.
Oh my God! Way different story. You really tune out when he does the teases. You really do go to another level of something. What are you doing over there?
My emails. What else?
Somebody get him a jitterbug so it's bigger, like a bigger screen, so he can see what's going on. One of those giant flip phones.
Troy's almost there. He's almost at jitterbug age. You know, you get a free one through AARP.
I'm watching him like squint and look at the screen, like hold
been a
it
member for
close.
a while.
Yeah, you guys have no idea. Like he brings the cell phone close and then it's far away. He's like looking, trying to get the words out.
I don't see Weather Channel yet today, though. Do not. All right, we'll get into it as soon as we talk about our friends at Bozard Ford. Just an amazing family that runs an amazing business down there at Bozard Ford, right there off of 16 and I-95. I mean, look, I've been down there for many reasons over the years, and just, I got to tell you, their sales folks are so nice. Like, their salespeople are incredibly nice people. They really want to help you find a vehicle that's going to be perfect for you. They can help talk you through the ins and outs of all the new technology. I mean, you know, I always say I love doing things in person. One reason I love shopping for cars in person, especially down there, is that they can walk you through all this crazy little tech that's in these new cars. There's just a million things to learn about buying a new vehicle. And the folks down there at Bozard Ford really make it easy, really make you comfortable. and happy about your buying process. They've got a great service department that we talk about all the time as well. And if you just need to pop in and out, you can, of course, do that quick lane. And if you need to wait for anything for any reason, hop into Ford's Garage. Ford's Garage is quick and easy and delicious.
Oh, 904 Now Burger.
Yeah, man.
So good.
They can deliver cars to your home. They can service your fleet of company vehicles and a whole lot more. Bozard Ford Lincoln, your family is their family, and they are driven to inspire. Also, shout out to Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Sub, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Elace Med Spa, Griffin Service, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, and BNS Signs, who we'll talk about soon. Chiba Hut has a big 420 event coming up.
Oh, that's exciting. Cool.
On what day?
April 20th.
You know what I thought was hilarious? They're going to have an oregano rolling contest.
That is funny. That's a great idea.
Don't try to smoke it.
No.
I mean, you probably could. It's probably healthier than everything else you smoke.
According to the
not the
stories that
new
we're about to
nutmeg.
talk about.
Yeah, don't put any nutmeg in there.
Whoa.
Oh, no. People are going to be lacing it with nutmeg.
Golly.
Yeah. I sent you guys a picture of the nutmeg company.
Yes.
That I found in the Caribbean.
Yeah, that's the culprit.
Oh, we know what Troy did on his entire vacation. Sat there at the nutmeg factory.
I don't remember.
All right, man. Troy, Davey, Clay, how you guys doing this morning?
Oh, happy Thursday.
Weekend Eve. Finally, bro.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Very butch.
Okay. Well, after your experience, last
No, right, man up here, yeah.
After the video I just watched.
Jeez. Yeah.
I know.
Yikes.
Smooth criminal.
Clay, how are you doing back there?
I'm getting there. I'm stealing a Celsius from the fridge, though.
Okay, sure. Yeah. I mean, it was only my birthday present, but
I'll
whatever.
replace it.
No, it's all good. Please grab one, man. It's a good flavor variety out there. We got the tropical vibe. We got the Arctic vibe. One of my favorites.
You can only find that pack at Target. That's
Okay.
true. Yeah. That's where I got it.
Okay. Question of the day. Samuel?
Question of the day, and thank you for calling me by my proper name.
Your government name, yes, sir.
Today is National Pet Day. So the question of the day is, what was the name of your very first pet?
Oh, okay. Oh, this brings up terrible memories. Now we have to get into this story again.
kind of
my
like
mom's going to dispute this in the
goes to the farm.
comments. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. My first dog's name was Genji. Apparently that was the first thing I said. Genji. So they named the dog Genji. I don't know if I was Japanese in my past life.
Or maybe you're saying Genji.
Or your parents were equally as creative as non-names as you.
Yeah. Let's just pick a few letters out of a bucket and see if they all go together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Genji was my first dog. And of course, at one point, my mom got sick of the dog and said that she gave it to the mailman to go live on a farm, which I found out later in life from a comedy sketch that that's the excuse parents give to kids when they have a dog put down.
No way.
Mom's disputing before you even got started.
I bet.
She's like, I'm disputing before he even
He
talks.
really did go to a farm with the mailman. Sure. Yeah, mailmen are just picking up dogs on their routes and taking them to farms.
Yeah, because you know the love between a mailman and a dog.
That's right.
Could have made it more believable.
No, seriously. We took Genji to the farm. Poor Genji must have died many, many years ago. No. Beautiful dog from what I remember, though. Sweet dog. I love chasing that dog around the yard with the water hose. And
Well, older, younger dog? I mean,
I think she was fairly young. Yeah. Seemed like a very big dog to me, but, it was like one or two.
sounds like Genji brought a lot of joy.
Yeah.
Everything's big when you're two.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. My first is Fiona, a world famous animal. She was a bull mastiff and pit mix that I rescued from a dog fighting rink out in Brooklyn.
Wow.
And this is the time when like Caesar Milan was super cool and he was doing like little trainings in Union Square. So we would go down and like do like the trainings to get her like adjusted to culture and life and other animals. And it was an incredible run. She was 17 and a half years,
Wow.
like this monster beast.
Big dog for
That's
a big
rare
dog
for a
that
big
age.
dog.
Yeah,
So rare. And like she'd be like I'd be like at the bar in Lower East Side and Fiona would just be at like mush at my feet and like we'd be drinking and having beers and then we'd just roll home because I mean we lived in a 450 square foot apartment. So
Yeah.
having that with that giant dog, we had to constantly keep moving. But yeah, That dog saved my life. She kept me out of trouble. Yeah, she was amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great story, man. Great dog.
Yeah. Way to crush Genji's story.
I know.
Yeah,
well,
geez.
I mean,
we needed an uplifting
Right,
story
there it
after
is.
Genji.
Yeah.
We really did.
None of these pets are going to be alive.
I know. It's like Old Yeller. This isn't.
That's right. It's like me watching movies from the 1900s where it's like, oh, all those people are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the first thing that comes to my mind. All right. Clay?
We had 2 dogs, Mac and Ian.
Oh, wow. Very human name.
What an
and Ian.
interesting name.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Mac was a white West Highland Terrier, and Ian was a black Scottish Terrier. So it was like a cool combo.
Oh, cool,
Like an
man.
Oreo.
Good dogs?
Yeah, they were good dogs.
Okay.
They also went to the farm.
Did they also go to the farm? Okay.
My first memory of a dog or a pet was Rufus.
Rufus.
Rufus was kind of a Rottweiler lab mix. Great dog, except anyone who wasn't in our family. And
Yeah, I had one of those.
overly protective. I mean,
Yeah.
the Rottweiler side's like super overly protective. And it was at my grandparents' house, and never was allowed in the house, and I'd always sneak it into the house. And, you know, my grandfather would be mad at me. Get Rufus out of here!
Get that dog out of this house.
As long as Rufus was in the barn / garage, we had a barn / garage. He was cool with Rufus, but Rufus wasn't allowed in the house.
And then one day you brought Rufus into the house. Later that night you heard a gunshot and they took him to the farm.
Not real sure.
Because
What
you guys were the farm.
well, just Rufus never came home. But Rufus was a wanderer.
Oh, really?
You know, and you know, in the land at that time, your dog just kind of stayed outside and wandered about.
Yeah.
Sounds like the Caribbean.
Never came back.
Yeah, it does.
never came back. So. No. I mean, we can go days without seeing Rufus, and then he'd come back. And, you know, but yeah, he just never came back one day.
Oh. Well,
I think he went to the farm with Genji.
yeah.
He was kind of a whore. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
God bless.
Yeah.
Him and Genji.
Yeah.
Mountain it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, poor Rufus. Also dead now.
No, great. Yeah, Rufus ain't with us anymore.
Yeah. That was a while ago.
Yeah.
If that dog's still
That'd be the
alive, that's a
world's
world record.
Yeah.
This dog.
World oldest dog.
Okay.
One tooth.
My poor
You know-
dog puppy is getting so old. Now.
You know,
My-
that's
my
a-
dog puppy's like 13 now.
Oh, yeah.
The reason I picked Blue is because I researched what's the longest living dog because I hate. It's the worst.
It is
the worst.
The worst.
When you have to send the dog to the farm.
I'm going through it. Yeah, like puppy. Mine's 13 as well. So yeah.
Blue's only 7, but you know, I looked it up, and the longest living dog was the blue heeler, the Australian cattle dog. And that's the reason I got Blue.
There you go. That's smart.
Yeah.
That is smart. I'll have to look into that for my next dog.
Yeah.
Always have had a dog.
It's important.
I think so. I love dogs.
I've had dogs since my adulthood. We kind of stopped having dogs after we got rid of the big farm.
Okay.
So because we always had dogs at the farm, but never really in our house.
In your house? Yeah. I love it.
I like that question. Good question.
Yeah, a lot of people are showing a lot of love for their pets today.
Oh. We started the day off on a sad note. Everybody's dead pets. All right, man. Now back to Troy for a
Big Stephen King
morose check of the weather.
Okay, I'm sorry. This was a little longer because it's a serious one. We are under a tornado watch today.
Yeah.
Oh, are we?
And after 11 o'clock, it's supposed to be severe thunderstorms today. So we're at 100% chance of rain after 11 o'clock today. So around noon, it's going to be really nasty. So get your crap done before noon today.
Hunker
Okay.
down.
And it gets nice this weekend. So there's a bright side to it.
Does it clear up like around 3?
It's later in the afternoon.
Okay. Oh, I have a swim class, so I cancel it.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my calendar too.
Is it outside?
No, that would be cool though. That would be cool though. The elements, yeah.
You got to create a reverse vortex in there. However the wind is spinning in your direction, you just got to reverse it.
Love
All
it,
the
you
spin
guys.
bites.
You said dry ice yesterday on one of the shows. I was like, oh, that's such a great idea. Like dry ice coming in, smoke, steam,
Oh, there you go.
wind, water.
Yeah.
Fire, heart.
Planet
With
Earth.
your powers combined, I'm Captain Planet. All
Maybe
right.
that'll be the theme for Sweatfest then. in
Captain
April.
Planet?
Yeah. It is on Earth Day, so that's perfect.
Yeah.
There we
Captain
go.
Planet had a pretty sweet mullet.
Absolutely.
Pretty sweet mullet going on there. All right. Good check of the weather. Thank you, Troy. Very informative.
Yeah. Sorry it wasn't quick.
It's okay. You're saving lives.
Yes.
Possibly true.
Just want to be prepared.
That comes to us from Great Expectations Realty and Auction. They can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com, gerealty.us. We go to Clay Blaster for our Thursday morning traffic report.
All right. Well, sorry for the hiccups.
You're good. He's chugging some drink back
Celsius.
there. That's
No,
right.
I've had another case of the 24-hour hiccups.
Oh, dude.
It's rough.
It's always around this time, too.
Is it really? Mm-hmm. You have such a great memory, Dave.
Is it?
Scares me sometimes.
Once a year?
He knows ours is so bad, he can say whatever the hell he wants. We're not going to know if he's right or wrong.
Yeah.
Well, on this weekend eve, the traffic is sure back. So,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I caught a lot of lights today.
yeah, got some lights, got some tail lights,
Mm-hmm.
and a couple people cutting me off.
Whoa. Luckily, we got him on camera. We're going to find him and kill him.
Oh,
Yeah, but you called him number one with your middle finger.
Yeah. You got to tell them they're number one.
Yep.
that truck's a...
There you go.
So, that's pretty much that.
We should wait until he finishes his Celsius next time.
Yeah, it was a rough night. You can't really sleep when you hiccup every 30 seconds.
God dang it. I feel bad for you.
And it was a
man.
rough night, but was the guy,
Wainwright.
was he a musician or what was he?
Yeah.
Oh, the guy yesterday? Yeah, he was a blues pianist.
Oh.
He was a pianist.
Pretty good.
Don't do it, Troy. Don't do it, Troy.
Just reverted back to the video.
Hey.
Bye.
Oh, thank you for that traffic report, Clay. And
hiccups.
if Clay and Davey are looking for a relaxing, rejuvenating experience,
I know where we go.
you go to Alace Med Spa.
Yeah.
They are the place. At Alace, they specialize in giving their clients a wide range of luxurious spa treatments, as well as advanced medical aesthetic procedures. If you haven't been into Alace, you absolutely got to check it out. It is a beautiful spot, and they can do so much for you. We say it all the time. You know, I kind of invented the tagline, "You have high standards, and so do they," because that's absolutely the truth. I don't know why they haven't officially adopted that yet, but we're working on it. They can help you with hydrofacials. They can enhance your natural beauty with Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatment, body contouring, hair services. They do it all. It's beauty on your terms. That's their official slogan. Alace Med Spa. Go to alace.com. Okay, before we get into the woman who was attacked by a massive raccoon in her house, I will tell you that we got $26 million from a grant that St. Johns County is going to use for a bike trail.
A bike trail.
Bike trail. Don't even have to put any pavement down, really.
Oh.
Well, maybe you do. Do you put pavement down for a bike trail? I don't bike.
Usually when it's 26 million, the answer is yes.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. No, we're just cutting down 5 trees, and that's it. That's all our old trail.
Yeah.
There's the trail.
$26 million.
Well,
and I just bought me a new Ferrari.
Take the trees, make mulch, line the pathway there.
Yeah, there you go. That's $26 million worth of stuff.
Beautiful.
We're set to embark on the construction of a multi-purpose trail following the approval of a significant grant and citing it as a top recreation priority. At the April 2nd County Commission meeting, commissioners greenlit a $26.27 million FDOT Sun Trail grant funding for the design and construction of 4 connected trail segments. This is off of 207, it looks like.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's part of the rails to trails. The
Yeah,
river
that's
to
what I'm
sea
thinking.
loop.
Looks like it could be. Yeah. New segment's going to expand the Palatka to St. Augustine State Trail. There you go.
Yeah,
Offering,
that's it.
yeah. Offering a 12-foot wide paved path. Now I've got the hiccups. I just hiccuped.
Did you
Clay.
really?
It's
Oh, no.
contagious. It's a new variant of hiccups.
Yeah.
Offering cyclists a 12-foot wide paved path covering 19 miles from southern St. Johns County to Putnam County. Additionally, $730,000 of the grant going to fund the design of a trail along Beach Boulevard from Pope Road, A1A Beach Boulevard, I guess, from Pope Road to State Road A1A. That's just for the design? Is that just for somebody to sit there and say, okay, this is where the trail's going to be. Pay me $730,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
But maybe they're going to have like a water feature or something.
Well, yeah, it's called the St. Johns River.
Oh, well, there you go.
And it actually it goes across, I think, the 312 bridge. And I mean, it's been in, I don't understand why the design's been out there for a long time.
Yeah.
So I guess it's trying to go with the least resistant path of resistance. Maybe.
Okay.
700.
The design phase itself is estimated to take 12 months. You can't just look at a map and draw some lines.
There's some swamps out there.
Okay. Can't you see that on a map?
They got to look at the elevations or something.
I can walk that far for that amount if they want.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'll do that today.
Wind
I will
mitigation.
do that today. I will have you a trail designed by the end of the day Friday.
Yeah.
Wow.
It'll be in crayon.
But who cares? It'll be just as sufficient.
Yeah. It'll still land in the exact same spot.
Yeah. The trail's development aims to enhance cyclist and pedestrian safety, improve transportation, and provide increased recreation opportunities for both locals and tourists.
I heard it's nice. Like the Palaca one, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, they've finished quite a bit of it. And I mean, the River to Sea Loop is it goes like out and around through Central Florida and then comes back through like the Space Coast and back up St. Augustine A1A. So
Okay.
So maybe that's a 700,000. Like, is that all of that?
no, I think it's just this section because a lot of it's already
The
built.
wrong industry. All right.
Okay, we are all of the wrong.
Yeah.
ones.
What am I doing?
Well, the good news is
Got a ruler and
we
a
waited
pen?
until the state paid for it. So
Yeah.
that's the congratulations
Yeah.
part. We waited until the state paid for it. It didn't come out of it was ours because we paid to the state too, but it didn't come out of all of our coffers.
Yeah.
We didn't drain the bank for it.
True.
I'm now going back to school for trail design.
Trail design, yeah.
Yes.
It's a minor in highway design too, because then you can get on that big one over
I know,
on
right?
16. There
Yeah.
you go. Boom.
Boy, how tough can that be?
I'm going into cone rentals.
Oh,
That's
that is
a great one.
really good idea.
There
I'm
you
telling
go.
you. Not going to say much because I'm scared, but that's good. One company.
To manage and oversee these grant projects, commissioners approved reallocating $55,000 from the Transportation Trust Fund reserves to fund the one full-time employee's salary. Okay. There you go.
Yeah, I'd almost walk that trail for that much.
True.
Yeah. Wait, almost you wouldn't walk a trail for $55,000?
Oh, I would.
Okay.
I can tell you this: I wouldn't walk to DC for that again.
Yeah. That I would never walk to DC.
Here to Palaca, 55,000. I'll do it.
Yeah. Heck yeah, man. I'll do it quickly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, if you're walking a trail and a raccoon follows you home,
Yeah, here we go.
this is wild, man. There was a neighbor that helped a 75-year-old St. Augustine woman fight off a raccoon attack inside her home. A St. Augustine woman and her dog were hospitalized overnight after a frightening encounter with a 30-pound raccoon.
Wow.
That chased it. That's like the size of my dog.
That's a big raccoon.
Yeah. Chased them into their home. This, according to a neighbor's account, the 75-year-old woman and her pet were trapped for an hour and a half, enduring multiple bites during the ordeal. Yeah.
No, ma'am.
John Ness is the woman's friend who came to her aid. He described the raccoon as unusually large and powerful. Unusually large and powerful raccoon.
Raccoons are related to the bear family, I believe. I think they're closer to a bear than anything else.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this one had a lot more of the
Somebody can Google that, but I think that's
back checking.
Yeah. Everybody considers them like a rodent, but I think they're closer to the bear family.
I
'cause
consider
they're
them kind of like a
intellect-
cat.
Yeah, because they're intellect level.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the raccoon initially appeared on the woman's porch before invading the house and launching an attack. That's extreme. Ness intervened, attempting to fend off the raccoon, and even resorted to using a butcher knife to defend himself.
Really?
Yeah. Butcher knife. You don't hear that term very often anymore. I feel like that's only something we thought existed as kids. I'm going to get a butcher's knife. Was I the only one who said stuff like that? Okay, moving on.
A butcher's knife?
Yeah. Eventually, he...
My dad was a butcher. I didn't play that game.
Yeah.
yeah, he's like, oh, you're going to get it. I got lots of knives. kid.
Try.
I got an arsenal of butcher's knives.
Try me on the knife game.
Oh, is that the wreck? That's so cute.
Yeah, it's got blood on its mouth.
Oh.
Does it really?
What an adorable little guy.
Yeah.
Oh. No, he looks just like my dog, actually. Now I'm wondering if my dogs are actually.
Maybe he just needs love.
He probably just does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just was coming in for a hug
Mm-hmm.
and a bite.
The woman was bitten on the foot and was bleeding heavily. She was admitted to the hospital for rabies screening. Although the dog was also bitten, it had received its rabies vaccine and did not require medical attention.
Great.
It remains unconfirmed whether the raccoon was rabid. A veterinarian highlighted the distinction between aggressive and passive forms of rabies. Ryan Boyd's a professional trapper. He advised contacting a trapper rather than the police for wild animal encounters. Yeah, but not all of us just have a trapper number on hand.
Excuse me, 1-800-TRAPPER.
Yeah. Oh, let me just go to the fridge and get that trapper magnet.
Hold on, let me put the backlight on. Yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe we should. We encounter a lot of wild beings.
Yeah.
I have Ryan's number.
Okay.
Ryan Stevens.
Ryan Boyd.
Oh, Ryan Boyd.
Yeah.
Any trapper sponsorships out there?
Right, yeah. We probably should, Ryan should probably sponsor a show
That would be great.
so that everybody does have a trapper number.
That's a tried and true.
He emphasized the need for caution and appropriate equipment in potentially dangerous scenarios. I was going to say she should have just shot the raccoon, but maybe that puts a hole in your floor or your wall.
All right, I take it back. I have Ryan's dad's number.
Oh, well, close
See?
enough.
You don't even have a trapper's number.
Yeah.
His dad used to be a trapper. I think Ryan took
It
over.
runs in the family.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, there you go. 30-pound raccoon. I mean, that is the size of a small dog.
That could do some damage.
Very cute little guy, though. Clay, can
Very-
we pop that picture back up of that raccoon?
With the blood.
Such an adorable, bloody
sure.
mouthed raccoon.
Yeah.
Just really adorable. I just want to see it one more time before we.
Yeah, we can do that. Sure.
Guy's like, you son.
I'm hiccuping.
Was that the raccoon?
Yeah.
Geez,
There's
what?
also a picture of a foot, but I'm not going to show that.
Oh. No, we don't need to show a bloody foot.
Oh, wow.
It
No,
did
we don't
some
care about
damage.
the
It did
person.
some damage.
Oh, little guy. That does look like my dog.
So they are in the same order. You just put up a whole lot of facts about the raccoons. So they're in the
They're
same
in the
order.
same order, but they're not in the same family.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So
Okay. As a non-animalogist, it makes no sense to me.
Right, true. Yeah, there's like an order.
Believe me, like his whole definition's very thorough, and
Okay.
I got lost in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't pronounce some of those.
There's a lot
words,
up there.
Yeah, I can't either.
Can we pop up that picture of the raccoon? No. That's such a cute raccoon. Yeah. People do keep raccoons as pets.
Anyone want to adopt a raccoon?
Wow.
Well, really,
I almost want to now.
like if you have the time, they're great pets, but they're so mischievous and smart.
yeah.
You have to really, really keep them busy.
Yeah.
So
I've known a couple people who did have them as pets.
Wow, really?
Calvin Coolidge had a raccoon as a pet.
Really?
It was supposed to be dinner, and he saved it, and it ended up being the White House pet.
Wow. Really?
Wow.
Yeah, it became like a real famous.
That is the
raccoon.
best White House pet ever.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, Teddy Roosevelt had a badger.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So that was
Okay.
pretty, yeah.
I don't know. Raccoon takes badger from me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
smarter.
raccoon a little bit better.
Smarter, but
Yeah.
badger's going to kick his ass.
Yeah.
Jeez, when my dog dies now, I'm just going to go out and find a raccoon.
Yeah, there you go.
Raise a little raccoon, baby.
You can watch Camping with Steve. He's like, no, don't do that. I can get into that. I
Yeah.
can get into that, Ted.
All right, so there you go. Oh, well,
Yeah.
poor everybody in that situation, I guess. Raccoon's probably dead.
Yeah. Yeah. And Rebecca says he looks innocent.
He does look very innocent, but it's the camera angle.
Yeah.
It was a camera angle of him just looking up with the raccoon puppy dog eyes. Oh.
And blood dripping out of his mouth.
Blood dripping.
That was Kool-Aid stain. He got a Sharpie marker. It was just,
Yeah.
Okay. We got the Gas Money Gas Report
Great.
coming at you right now. Let us know in the comments where you're seeing good prices for gas. We would greatly appreciate it. So would everybody else. Looks like the Citgo reporting a day ago at 331 for their cash price. I think that is a little bit up. I think I drove by this morning. It was 338.
Oh, no.
The Sunoco one day ago reported that they're at 338 as well for their cash price. An hour ago, the Shell dropped in and said they're at 339 at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard. The Shell at 146 King Street still reporting 339 as well. The Owens, most of these places have not updated today. 339. The Shell at 2350 North Ponce, 349. The Gate at 358. They reported 8 hours ago, and then Ashwin reported 19 minutes ago, 358 out there on the island as well. You got anybody else that's got some good stuff in there?
Apparently, Tim.
I don't know.
Tim.
We can't move on with the show without you.
Yeah,
Tim,
let's just
so
have a pincher
unfortunately,
pause
you just-
here.
you just
I
gotta
can't
sit
believe it.
here.
That's
And you
it.
just gotta-
Yesterday, we didn't get emojis either, so we got to probably do a customer service check-in
Yeah.
with talent management.
We're waiting.
Tim,
Tim?
700,000 people just
Tim?
waiting.
We can't do anything.
It's there.
don't know
Oh,
where
he
it's
says
at.
it's
I don't
there.
know.
I didn't see it.
Oh.
Did anybody
okay.
see it? I can't. I have no
Yeah.
access. I'm scrolled all the way to the
I'm
top.
scrolling
Tim.
everywhere, Tim.
Yeah, huh, wow.
Can't seem to find it. I usually look for
glad
the
Tim's
emojis.
okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, Tim being okay, it's really just
Yeah.
our wellness check on
Yeah.
Tim. Yeah,
But you
it's
see
not
the
that he
importance
needs
of using emojis because that red that he uses will stop my
Stands
eye and be
out.
like, oh, that's
Yeah.
where it is.
I'm scrolling.
I can't.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't see
Rebecca's
it
the
on
only
you
one
guys'
that's using
phones.
emojis.
Do you
today.
post on the right show?
Was it the right show, Tim? Maybe it was yesterday's show.
He's got. Oh, that was Rebecca with emojis.
Okay, Nick is in. Nick's helping Tim. That's nice.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Troy, with that
Yeah.
information. Unless you want to wait.
While you guys do that, I will tell everybody that Chris Lucero Mailbons just helped us waste 4 minutes of everybody's time.
There it is. Okay, with emojis, we're good.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness, Tim.
Oh, I feel better about
We can
moving
move
forward
on.
with the show. Yeah, I'm a very superstitious person. They have a team of experienced bail bonds folks that can get you out 24/7. They provide fast and reliable bail services. Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, 904-822-BAIL. What are you chuckling about over there,
He
Dave?
says that he called us blind asses.
Okay.
I didn't see it either, Tim.
I didn't see it.
And I am
Listen,
blind ass. I fully accept that. But it was Wawa was 357, Costco was 319,
Oh,
according to Tim.
that's
According to
good
Tim.
though. That's
According
great.
to Tim. But we just woke him up, so I don't know if it's true.
We love you, Tim. We really do.
Absolutely.
We love some live music, too. Like most people in St. Augustine, we got some coming to us this afternoon and tonight. Jim Lamb at the Milltop Tavern at noon. Tony Scazzaro at the Cellar Upstairs at 1. Chase Foraker, Pierre's Pub at 1. Mike Cook, Conch House at 5. Trevor Compton, is he still in town?
Yeah, as far as we know.
Or did he go to Compton?
Yeah. Straight out of Compton.
I'm doing the rest of the show topless. So
Very risque. We've got Dewey Vaya at Guy Harvey Resort at 5 o'clock. Yale Dre and Zaza Flamenca at Fusion Eatery. Fusion 904 Eatery. How can I forget the 904 part? 5 o'clock. Paper City Hustlers.
Hey.
yeah.
St. Augustine Municipal Marina.
Oh wow.
I wonder if there's what's going on at the marina?
I have to slide over there after bollocks.
There you go. 5:30.
Ugh.
There you go.
It's gonna be over.
Yep.
Curses.
Ivan Smith at Casa Divino 57 at 6. Coco Montoya.
Hey.
My name is Coco Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Cafe 11 at 8. And Josh Tennessee Worthy at the Milltop Tavern, 9 o'clock tonight. Of course, that comes to us from Griffin Service because your home's comfort is their top priority. It really is at Griffin Service. They do AC, plumbing, electrical services, and unique offerings like standby generators, water softeners. They do gas work as well for your kitchens, fireplaces, fire pits, all that good stuff. You'll experience fast, friendly, and affordable service 7 days a week. Give them a call, 904-500-2653, or visit griffinservice.com and see the Grifference. Here we go, terrible Thursday story. Sierra Leone is declaring an emergency after addicts are digging up graves and getting high on a body part.
What? No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ew.
Isn't this where like every time like Ebola comes out, it's in Sierra Leone?
After just hearing this headline, I would not.
I think that's where like, Ebola. Like every time you get an Ebola outbreak, it's like, oh, it's Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
So, and it sounds such like a nice country.
It sounds very wealthy,
Nice
rich.
country, yeah,
It has a
no.
rich name to it.
Not
Yeah,
so
it really
much.
does.
This is disgusting.
Sierra Leone. I thought it was an actress declaring a state of emergency at first.
Oh.
Yeah.
God bless her.
Sounds like a beer from a mountain range.
Natasha Leone was the one that we're thinking of subconsciously, I think.
Oh, maybe.
She's the actress.
And I was thinking Sierra Nevada.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the beer.
I was thinking just Sierra, the artist.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
1 2 step.
We'll talk about that right after I tell you about Fidus Roofing. In addition to being great at their job, Fidus Roofing supports a lot of charities that support local kids so they can grow up and be great human beings as well. Big Brothers and Big Sisters is highly active in Big Brothers and Big Sisters and the Boy Scouts and Inc. They're always looking to grow their team, and they want you to come and apply with them if you're looking for a great job that can help you afford to live in St. Johns County. They're Master Elite Contractors, which allows them to offer warranties that nobody else can. 904-355-ROOF.
They don't smoke pavers.
Or gutters.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Here we go. In Sierra Leone, a chilling trend involving a psychoactive drug called Kush. Why do they co-opt the name of a good, strong weed?
Yeah, why do they call it that?
They're calling it Kush. It's made from toxic substances, including ground-up human bone.
Ew!
Yeah.
Man, did you have that Steve last night?
No, but Thelma sure was good.
Oh, it sparked a national emergency, they're now saying. Maybe this is why cannibals do what they do. Maybe there's a high in eating humans.
Yeah. You know why cannibals don't eat clowns? They taste funny.
Well, I wonder if they smoked the funny bone.
Wow. You guys got the jokes. I warned you.
Yeah, Mike Lewis taught me.
He's known for his humor.
Yeah. Oh, Mike Lewis is a funny guy.
Yeah, man.
Mike Lewis.
I'm going to be on the Mike Lewis show tonight.
Are you going to be on the Mike Lewis show tonight?
Awesome.
He's got a great show, that Mike Lewis.
Yeah. Great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really should change his name to Mike Lewis. He'd get a Fox show instantly. That's such a Fox
It
News.
is a Fox News
I mean,
show.
allegedly, we did change his name this week, and he got the best ratings ever. So
Right.
maybe that's a sign.
The
Yeah.
Mike Lewis Show.
Yeah, it just rolled, man.
Brought to you by Pfizer.
Found on Davis Speedway. I mean,
Yeah. The drug induces a hypnotic high lasting several hours.
oh my God.
It's driven addicts to extreme measures, including grave robbing for its production.
Oh, my gosh. Well, no, they're not harvesting their own.
Of course not. Well, some of them probably are.
Yeah.
If a meth addict had free meth in his bones,
Yep.
Yeah,
probably cut
probably
it
would.
off.
Yeah.
Probably would.
Sierra Leone President Julius Maada Bio has addressed the severity of the situation, acknowledging that this is the existential threat posed by drug abuse, particularly the synthetic drug Kush, is a real problem. He's even mobilized a task force to combat the drug crisis, aiming to establish care centers in every district staffed by trained professionals to aid those struggling with addiction. I guess that's just overall addiction. Additionally, efforts are underway to disseminate the drug supply chain through investigations and prosecutions.
Clean it up, Sierra Leone. This is messy. Good
Seriously,
God.
just do nutmeg at
Yeah,
this point.
at
I mean,
this
if you
point.
really need to go that far for a
God.
high, nutmeg's out there.
Skeletons for the zombie drug production. Gross.
Yeah. Ugh.
Like what other things did they try?
Yeah.
To like,
Right,
you know,
how do you find this?
quick, lick the ass
Right,
of a mongoose. You can get high. Like, so, yeah.
You know, and that's like, you know, I make a joke about like, you know, who tried the oyster the first time. you know?
Right. Yeah.
Like who tried that? But I'm assuming like they saw a bird drop it on a rock and the bird ate it and the bird
Right.
didn't die. But I mean, here you got to. This is different level crap.
This is just,
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
How do you go? Okay, I'm gonna grind up Dave and see if this works out.
Maybe it was a guy who worked at like a
morgue?
crematory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody who worked at a crematory had some just bones laying around and said, "Hey, I haven't got high today.
Yeah.
Let's try this."
I don't know.
God's
I just
sake.
don't. I don't understand how you get there. But once you're there, I guess it lasts for hours.
Gosh, man.
Yeah. So I mean,
For them to call an emergency, there has to have been some crazy stuff going on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in Africa, I said Steve and Dave as the names. In Africa, they have names like Paradise and Friendly is the name.
Oh.
I mean, they use American words that
Yeah.
are like very calming,
Yeah.
but they're not really names.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's like how we use Chinese words to get tattooed on us.
Oh, true, yeah.
I have a couple of those.
Believe.
I have
Was
a
it part of that trend? Were you in there during that Chinese trend in like early 2000, late 90s?
No,
Okay.
they were after the boys were born, so it would probably be in late 2000, like 2008, 2009.
Okay.
Because I have one that's like supposed to mean calm, and the other one means balance.
Do you know what they actually mean?
I think it means I screw goats.
Oh,
So,
wow.
No,
Good.
I did check with my Chinese friend.
Yeah, I'm sure you had a
That's
consultant on it. Yeah.
And also I have one that says father and son underneath the boys.
Oh,
also.
okay.
So I got 4 Chinese symbols on me.
Okay.
As far as I know. I still don't know 100%.
Yeah. I
My
have.
Chinese friend was giggling when they said, "Yeah, that's what it is."
Oh, okay. See, I still have a foreign language tattoo that nobody can decipher, and I've asked people who speak that language. They don't seem to know it.
Maybe it's something you grow into. Like the older you get, it gets a little bit, different. So maybe it'll
Sure,
change. It'll
yeah.
evolve over time. That's what it means. Evolution.
Let's hope for that. Let's hope for that. We got a sensory gym opening up for kids of all ages in St. Augustine. This is pretty cool. It's going to be a unique facility called Autism Wonderland.
That's awesome.
AWETISM.
It's awesome.
Awesome. Didn't we talk about this recently?
Yesterday, about
Afternoon show, right?
No, pre-show. We didn't.
Yeah,
we didn't
we
go.
didn't.
Oh,
the show.
okay.
Yeah, Davey was telling me about it.
This is great.
This was initially designed as an applied behavior analysis center for children with autism. It's now expanded its services to welcome kids of all abilities. The center's sensory gym, once exclusively for therapy sessions, is now open for all children to play. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Offering a safe and inclusive environment. Sensory gym at Autism Wonderland features various equipment, including slides, swings, and balance beams, catering to children of all ages and abilities. So thank God they don't have that spinning wheel we used to have at Ron Parker that'll decapitate you.
Oh
in 2
yeah, that
seconds.
thing was violent. Yeah.
Oof. They say it's important to teach neurotypical children to support and interact with their peers who have autism. The sensory gym is open to everyone for play for $15 a child and $12 for each additional child. The hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And then they reopen it again from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. for a few other hours.
What a nice thing. That's
That is.
cool.
That's really great to open it up to everybody. And that's very cool, man.
Yeah. No, that's exciting stuff. So,
Where is this located again?
World Golf Village,
Rural Golf Village?
somewhere in that
Somewhere
area,
in-
I
somewhere
feel
in
like
that
that
region.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Very nice. So congratulations. All right, Earth Day.
There we go.
Earth Day. Happening on 4/20. St. Johns County Solid Waste Division is hosting its first ever Earth Day event on April 20th from 9 a.m. to noon at Tillman Ridge Landfill.
No, so
It's
nice.
very earthy there.
Very earthy.
It's so earthy.
Jimmy, why are you taking off
Smelly.
of work that day? Well, I'm going to the landfill from 9 to 12.
Yeah, that's right. For Earth Day.
Earth Day.
We're celebrating.
It's aimed at St. Johns County residents. The event offers free services such as e-waste recycling and paper shredding, aligning with the county's anti-litter initiative called Get Hooked. Get Hooked.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I don't know where the
I'm not
tie-in is
hooking
on
those
that.
together.
Right. It sounds like a fishing thing.
Yeah.
Anti-litter
Alright.
called Get Hooked.
Well, maybe they're collecting hooks. I don't know. Read further.
It was launched in February of 2024. Residents can contact the St. Johns County Solid Waste Division for more information. Matthew Denny is an outreach coordinator. He emphasized that the event is part of the Get Hooked initiative to combat littering and preserve the area's beauty.
Okay.
With the slogan, reduce, reuse, recycle. Well, way to reduce, reuse, and recycle that slogan. Wasn't that the slogan of recycling in the 90s? The campaign aims to engage the community in keeping St. Johns County clean and litter-free.
So I can clear up the Get Hooked situation for you.
Okay.
The icon or the logo is Captain Hook.
Okay, that didn't clear it up at all.
No,
And
and there's a
now we have
there's like a slogan that says what does it say? All hands on deck. So get hooked with that.
okay. Yeah, St. Johns County is just so good at branding.
Boy, it's really, I'm really wondering about their use of AI at this point. Like they just typed in
And
a few
that's
key
completely an
terms.
AI.
That is an AI. Yeah.
Recycling
Yeah.
and what else does St. Johns County have? Pirates. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a really not good logo.
No. That won't.
That,
It's kid friendly.
True.
I don't even know if it's kid friendly.
Yeah, but we don't really understand it's about being litter free. And I'm all about being litter free.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just not a recycle person, so
I don't get the tie-in with Captain Hook.
Me
though.
neither at all. Not at all.
Like Captain Trash Can would be cool. Like that would have been. I could understand that.
Captain Hook.
Yeah.
I mean, he threw a clock into the water. That's how the alligator swallowed it. I mean,
Right. He's littering
he's
already.
A litter bug.
He
Yeah.
threw people into the water.
Yeah, he's a litter bug.
So the animals could get high on their bones.
Feed me, Seymour.
Yeah, so they can smoke the ground up.
Oh, here we go. This is exciting.
Yeah, and I'm a little nervous for Clay right now. He did way too much research on the Kush.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it's a combination of fentanyl, tramadol. I can't say that one. Formaldehyde, and adding bones makes it more efficient.
I don't think you need to add bones
all
with that
bad
mixture.
No, try flour.
Yeah,
Stop at the cannabis.
Flour with a little egg white. It's like
Yeah.
basically cement.
egg white. You gotta separate it.
Back to Earth
Gotta
Day.
keep 'em separated.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a hard one to bring back to Earth Day.
Yeah.
Attendees going to have the opportunity to explore various vehicles,
Touch a truck.
including boats, trucks, helicopters, and heavy equipment in the Touch a Truck area.
Let's go.
Helicopters and litter really don't go together.
None of this makes any
just-
sense.
You would think touch a boat though with the Captain Hook. I'm just trying to tie in the
That's
market
their
region.
only tie-in to Captain Hook
Yeah.
that I can find so far.
Yeah.
So hopefully
Really
they'll have
is.
a reenactor or something on that boat.
Oh, the mascot of the Get Hooked initiative, Captain Hook, of course, will be available for photos.
There is one. Oh, you guys have to go to this. This is
Maybe they already had the uniform. They got it like on eBay, and they're like, okay, we gotta make this work.
That's kind of maybe
It was only $17.
Let's give them that. Let's think that's what happened.
Yeah, let's see if we can put this in the logo.
Now it makes sense to me. It makes a lot of sense.
And attendees are encouraged to share them on social media with the hashtag MySJCFL to raise awareness. You can also use the hashtag I don't understand how hashtags work along with that post. The event is made possible by sponsors including the FCC Environmental Division, Sensible Recycling, Shred It, St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, Anastasia Mosquito Control District, the Windy City on Wheels, and the Alpha Omega Miracle Home. Well, that's some saving grace. They got some good organizations in on this at least. Yeah. It promises to be informative and engaging for residents to help them contribute to the environmental conservation
And conversation.
and the conservation conversation.
There it is. Get on board.
For more information, you can go to sjcfl.us/inaugural-earth-day-event-april-20/. Troy, how do you want to read the comments?
I will think about going through the thoughtful and thorough thoughts of the followers without a thesaurus.
Thanks.
Sorry.
All right, Mike Tyson. I got to tell you about Bateshew and Floyd. They set the standard that your home is more than a house. It is where your memories are made. You want to keep on making those good memories. Actually, I've got a new BHF read, don't I?
Yes, you do in your
okay.
inbox.
Let me find that. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
At Patriot and Floyd, they set the standard that your home is more than a house. It's where your memories are made. Oh, that's the same thing.
I know. And I said this to Christy. She goes, except at the end, it's a little different. So there you go.
Christy is St. Augustine's premier agent. She offers complimentary policy reviews, and that's a helpful service for anyone looking to ensure their insurance coverage is up to date and suitable for their needs. Give them a call at 794-5455 and schedule an appointment. Also, our friends at B&S Signs, the premier sign people.
Yeah.
In St. Augustine.
They're out of town. They're at a convention right now.
Oh, at a sign convention.
Doing
Probably
it.
showing everybody else how it's done.
Absolutely.
Probably hosting the damn convention at this point.
Absolutely.
B&S does great work. We've all worked with them numerous times. And it's just easy to work with. Great folks. And you tell them what you want. They make it happen. It's just amazing. Your sign can make such a big difference in your business. So make sure it's a great sign. Call B&S Signs, 904-824-3323, or visit them at bnssigns.com. What you got, Troy?
All right. First off, good luck to Kenny. I know he's having a rough day today.
Yeah.
Good luck, Kenny.
A lot of people think the raccoon needs a lawyer out there.
It's dead.
Donna, I didn't make it.
Yeah, I got
I
put
didn't
down.
make it. Right, I didn't want to bring that
At
up.
the farm.
Did go to the farm. That's already at the farm.
Right in front of her house.
Yep.
Donna said raccoons do make great pets. She had one. Sherry says at 7-Eleven was $3.19 on gas. I'm not sure exactly where that is.
Whoa.
And Pastor Jeff, I'm not sure how he saw my tattoos, but he interpreted it as if found, return to the land.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Nice one.
that was good.
What do you got for Stardom Stat?
All right, Stardom Stat 1920 on KDKK Pittsburgh.
Whoa.
It was the very first time they did a live sporting event on radio. So it was a boxing event between Johnny Ray and Johnny Dundee.
Oh, lots of Johnnies in those.
Yeah,
days.
a lot of Johnnies. Again, Can you imagine? And Johnny punches Johnny.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Johnny.
Oh, Johnny goes down. Johnny
Uppercut
goes
by
down.
Johnny. Yes. But 3 months later, there was the first Major League Baseball game. And also about that same time is how Jack Dempsey became a hero through radio. He was also a boxer who was probably, besides Babe Ruth, the biggest star of that era. So
Jack is the short name for John, too, isn't it?
yeah, another Johnny.
Yeah.
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 Wow, you're
And-
right.
And you were in radio, so is it true, like, if you're on this side of the Mississippi, your radio station call letters start with a W, and if you're on that side of the Mississippi,
Yes,
it starts with
it's
a K?
Yeah.
Okay, I
Oh.
thought Pittsburgh was on this side. I didn't.
Me
know.
too.
Yeah.
I was confused with that, too.
Maybe it's just on that side.
Maybe back in the day they hadn't established those rules yet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So.
Is it though? Pittsburgh is Western Pennsylvania.
Well, it's got the three rivers that come together, so I
Right.
don't know exactly how that
It might
works.
be right on that line.
That's what I'm saying.
Could be.
So,
Yeah.
and a lot of people don't realize WFOI stands for Fountain of Youth.
Right.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah. All right. Great Stardom Stat, man. Confusing, but still great.
The more you know. Yeah.
Yeah, 1920.
Great without the confusion. St. Augie's Pizza.
Yeah.
Go grab some slices today. One of us will probably see you out there.
Yeah, definitely.
I was there last night.
So good.
All right, man. Good stuff. What you got to plug, Troy?
We got Bollocks tonight. It's Blake and myself. Lenny is off doing something. I think he's doing some monk venture or something.
Monk Venture.
I don't know what that means, but
Wow,
I didn't.
okay.
I didn't have a place to put him, so I'm putting him there. And we're doing final episodes, like TV final episodes, like good ones, bad ones, unexpected ones.
Sopranos better be on that list.
Yeah,
Seinfeld.
The Diner.
Ugh, horrible.
Yeah.
What about you, Davey?
All right, we've got a very big announcement from an amazing individual. I can't give out too much because I want you guys to tune in at 3:00 today. But yeah, it's going to be an awesome show. Very inspiring.
Hometown hero.
Yeah, man, totally.
Totally hometown hero. Can we give her name? Yeah, I guess not.
Check it out.
Well, you said it's a her.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So that's a little
Sherry
bit-
Anthony's coming. I'm very excited. All right.
goodness
Yeah.
gracious.
Great human
But
being.
very cool. Amazing individual. Absolutely.
Clay?
I'll be at Cafe 11
All right, cool. When?
tonight. Coco Montoya.
Ah, okay. Very good. All right, man. And I'll say go download the 904 Now app. And Davey and I'll talk to you at 3 o'clock.
Bye-bye.